Hey guys, so in your time training, you're gonna get hurt. It's just the way it is. Whether it's an injury from outside of the academy or inside the academy or whatever, it's gonna happen. So the question becomes, once I'm injured, how do I get through it? Guys, my name is Bill Jones, head instructor of top-level martial arts in beautiful downtown Cuyahoga Falls. This is Professor's Corner. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe. It really helps. And thank you to all those of you who've been commenting in the past. So this question comes up a lot. And so I've addressed it in several different ways. And I just think it's something that can't be addressed too much. It's what do I do when I'm injured? And, the person in me who is an exercise physiologist, the person in me who has worked in hospitals for years, the person in me who, is trained in the medical field, and I want to tell you, okay, you need to rest, you need to take time off and relax, let the injury heal. And that's true, and I'm never going to go against medical advice, right? So if you come to me and you say, hey, my doctor said, I'm not going to go and look at you and say, oh, your doctor's wrong. It's never going to happen. I'm not a doctor. I don't pretend to be one. I don't even play one on TV, so I'm not going to give you medical advice. But what I am going to say is I have trained through almost every injury I've ever had. I'd love to sit here and tell you I took 2 weeks off when I broke my ribs. That's not true. I didn't train hard, but I was on the mat. I did moves. I kind of worked through it. I did what I could. When I tore my quadricep, they had to take 60 mLs of blood off of my knee because my quadricep was torn, and it was just bleeding into my knee. And then I went back the next day. They took another 60 mLs of blood off of it. My leg was swollen and bruised all the way down to my toes. So what I did was I just laid on my back and said, okay, well, mount me, and I'll see if I can get out of mount. The only time that I had appreciable time off was when I had mono. I literally wasn't allowed to be on the mat because I would have made other people sick. So, that's different. And I mean, if you have a surgery or something like that where literally getting on the mat is going to injure you, that's no good. You don't want. I mean, get your surgery, but you don't want to be on the mat in that situation. But every black belt I know has trained through some sort of injury. Now the question is, how do you do that training? Let's say my arm is all messed up and I can't use my elbow. Oh man! Put your arm into your belt and grab the ends of your belt. Don't start standing, and train like that. And don't use your arm. And tell the person, look, my arm is hidden here because it's injured. Don't mess with it. I'm not going to use it. Let's go. And just lose over and over and over again until you win. I remember I was doing that one time, and I rolled a guy, and I ended up arm barring him, and he was relatively new to Jiu-Jitsu, but knew a little bit about grappling, and I believe I was a brown belt at the time, and I beat him and arm barred him, and he was like, that doesn't even seem like it should be possible. You don't even have all your limbs. You'll get way better by doing things like that. Like I said, when my leg was messed up, I would lay on my back and train that way. I just wouldn't use my leg. I wouldn't put people in my guard. I wouldn't do anything. I wasn't allowed to use my leg, so I wouldn't use it. I'd just lay there and see if I could escape different positions, side control, mount. Those are the things that I had to do. I just think that at some point, if you take a break every single time you get an injury or every single time you have a bump or a bruise, you're not going to make it. Guys, my name is Bill Jones. This is Professor's Corner. Thank you so much for watching.